Alright, welcome back to another video of the account here. So currently sitting at around $11,600. Got some more dividends this week. Let's see here, 2.7. So QDT $4.63, YBTC $8.48, BITO $14.05, YieldMax $7.78. XDT $3.57, RDT $6.99, and CONY at $15.70. Now we did sell another put this week on DraftKings at the $40 strike. That one's Theta's doing its work there. We're that position has about $35 already decayed off of it. For total on the dividend so far, we're at $128.05 since we started this account 3 weeks ago, I believe. So this is the update for the third week. $128, not too terribly bad. Now, some of these positions, specifically the YieldMax, these have a lot of NAV erosion, but I'm wondering, I've considered selling these, but I want to give them some time, because if we look like NVD-wise, only down 4%, versus some of these others like the one that follows Coin, the one that follows MSTR, and the one that follows Tesla are down a bit more. But if we were to look at the charts here, like Nvidia's holding up nicely at these levels, but if we go to something like Tesla, the actual stock's been getting killed, right? So I'm going to give them some time, and we'll kind of average into these positions, see where they balance out in a few months. I don't want to base it off just 3 weeks on the NAV erosion. And then same story here with like MSTR, kind of just consolidating after that big expansion. Now these are going to follow Bitcoin, so MSTR and Coinbase going to follow Bitcoin pretty closely. So if we were to look at Bitcoin, you can see we had that big expansion. Not sure why we're doing this. I'm not logged in. But yeah, we had that big expansion on Bitcoin, and we're starting to cool off on some of those. So I'm going to give these YieldMax funds some time, because the actual underlying stocks are down pretty bad. Now this YieldMax is more diversified, so you can see it's only down 1% or almost 2%. That's not too terribly bad, but these 3 specifically has been getting killed. But the underlying been getting killed as well, so gonna give it some time. If we go here, that Affirm put that we sold last week, we ended up getting about $138 on it. And there's our total. So far on the account, we've realized P&L is about $355.58. So not too bad there. We'll jump into the Notion. You can see we'll start with the cash secure puts again here. So that Affirm from last week at the $52 strike collected $139. We had to spend $1 to buy it back, and then so we end up netting $138 there, or 2.65% on our $5,200 at risk. And then DraftKings this week, we sold the 40 for $92, and we'll end up seeing how much we spend to close that one. But like we said, right, up about $35 right now. So we'll continue to let Theta do its thing on that. And there is earnings this week on Thursday, so we'll assess that one on Thursday, see how it looks. As far as dividends, that's the goals. So all here. So these are the total dividends paid since we bought. RDT $14.30, QDT $12.08, YBTC $27.41. And this one's down a bit too if we go back and look. So YBTC here down 8%, but again, Bitcoin is down, so I'm kind of just giving it time here. I don't want to move too quick because that one's paying good dividends. XDT $10.59 since we bought. YieldMax $10.72. NVDY, the one payment paid us $12.44. MSTY should pay next week or at the end of this week. And Baito, this is a monthly payer here, so $14.05 on it. TSLY, that one payment gave us $10.76. And we got CONY this week, give us $15.70 for a total of $128.05. So not too bad there. And if we were to just look at the totals here, same thing. So for February, remember we only had the 1 week in January, and we made a total of $131.39, 1.31%. And now we're in the second week of February, and we're already up $240.66, or 2.26%. Now this is just realized, so our account's actually not at 868, but it's a little easier to track like this, so we'll call it 2%. And that's pretty much it for the update this week. I just want to address those YieldMax funds. Again, account sitting around 11,600. We got $1,800 of buying power just chilling, and total market value of $57.40, and then cash balance $58.60. But again, we have this DraftKings put, so we have about $40 strike times 100, so you got about $4,000 tied up right there to sell that put, which could net us, what was it, 92 if we let it expire worthless, 2.3% on our money. So not bad there, but that's just a little update, and we'll continue to release these every week to see how the account's going. Other than that, have a great rest of your day, and I'll talk to you next week.